Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're embarking on, well, a bit of an unexpected journey, I suppose, our source material. It's a concise list simply titled Top 10 Coffee Tables. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Coffee tables, really, how deep can that be? But stick with us. Our mission today is to show you how even, a seemingly straightforward ranking like this can actually be a shortcut to understanding quite a bit about modern living, design trends, and shifting consumer preferences. We're going to try and pull out those key insights.
Exactly. And what's really fascinating here, I think, isn't just what made the list, but why these specific tables rose to the top. If you look closely, you start seeing these underlying demands, certain design ideas that are clearly resonating with people right now. It's like a snapshot, isn't it? Reflecting how our homes are changing, maybe how our daily routines have evolved. So maybe you're looking to furnish a space, or maybe you're just curious about, what's trending. Let's really unpack what this list is telling us.
Okay, let's do it. Let's peel back the layers. We'll go through this list, starting at number 10, working our way up. Keep an ear out for features or maybe styles that jump out or perhaps keep popping up. So, kicking us off at number 10, we have the UHETECH Lift Top Coffee Table.
Right off the bat, that lift top feature at number 10, well, that's pretty telling, isn't it? This isn't just a flat surface. It signals adaptability, functionality. And if you think bigger picture, it really speaks volumes about how we're using our living spaces now. Maybe more work from home, studying, furniture that can sort of transform from a coffee table to maybe a small desk or eating surface. It feels less like a luxury, more, well, pragmatic.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, moving to number 9, the Visagal Industrial Coffee Table. And right after that, at number 8, we find the Walker Edison Modern Round Table.
Yeah. What's striking there, coming right after that functional lift top, is the immediate shift in style. Industrial, that often brings to mind, raw materials, maybe metal, distressed wood, a kind of rugged feel. Then modern round, that usually suggests cleaner lines, maybe minimalism, softer edges, perhaps. So this variety, right at the start, it tells us consumer taste isn't just one thing. People are looking for distinct styles for their space.
Good point, that personalization angle. Okay, let's grip the next few. At number 7, we've got the Sauder North Avenue Table. Then number 6 is the Nathan James Asher Mid-Century Table. Following that, number 5, the Choo Choo Farmhouse Coffee Table. And finally, rounding out this batch at number 4, the Signature Design by Ashley Alamir Table. Phew. Okay, so we've hit industrial, modern, mid-century farmhouse. It really feels like a whirlwind tour through design vibes. So what does this huge range tell us? Is it just anything goes in home decor now, or is there something else going on?
That's a really excellent observation because this list isn't showing one single dominant style. It clearly points to a highly fragmented market. People aren't just following one big trend. They seem to be curating very personal spaces. You've got demand for sleek, mid-century, tapered legs, warm wood, that 50s, 60s feel. Right alongside the rustic, maybe reclaimed wood look of farmhouse. It really suggests a move away from mass conformity. It seems to be more about finding that specific aesthetic, the one that tells their story in their home.
Yeah, crafting a specific feeling. Okay, let's step into the top 3 now. At number 3, it's the Furano Simple Design Coffee Table.
Simple design. That's actually a fascinating contrast to some of the more style-heavy names we just saw. It suggests, a strong demand for just clean lines, unpretentious function. Often these are pretty straightforward, maybe easier to assemble, and usually at a pretty accessible price point, too. It's a sweet spot for reliability without a big statement.
Makes sense. And now for number 2. Let's see. Okay, it's the Best Choice Products Lift Top Table. Wait a second. Here's where it gets really interesting, right? We saw a lift top way back at number 10. Now it's jumped all the way up to number 2. This can't be just a coincidence, surely. Is that functionality the real powerhouse feature here?
Oh, absolutely. You're right to flag that. The fact that lift top reappears, and not just reappears, but ranks so high, that's incredibly significant. It's really not just a fleeting thing. It signals a consistent, undeniable consumer need for furniture that does more than one job, multi-purpose. It's about maximizing utility, isn't it? Especially if spaces are smaller or need to serve different functions through the day. That adaptability is clearly a core driver. Practicality seems just as important, maybe even more so than just the look sometimes.
Oh, right. Okay, and finally, the number 1 coffee table, according to this source. It's the WLIV Lift Top Coffee Table with storage. Wow. So not only another lift top, but this one explicitly adds storage. That's like the ultimate combo of function at the very top spot.
And that number 1 spot, lift top with storage. It provides the absolute clearest signal of what people are prioritizing. If we connect that back, it just powerfully reinforces the premium people place on functionality and using space efficiently. In an era where homes might be smaller or we're just spending more time in them, furniture isn't just decoration. It has to work for us. It's a tool, really. Helps manage clutter, adapt our environment, that combination, lift top and storage. It clearly dominates. It shows a real shift in expectations.
That really is quite a revelation from, what looked like such a basic list at first glance. So what's the big takeaway then from this coffee table deep dive?
Well, this seemingly simple ranking actually revealed some pretty clear, powerful patterns, didn't it? A really strong, undeniable demand for pieces that do more, especially those lift tops and the added storage. But also, alongside that, a real appreciation for lots of different styles. Industrial, modern, mid-century, farmhouse. It's balancing practicality with personality. Exactly. And it just goes to show, doesn't it, that even like granular data, something as simple as a top 10 list, can offer real insights into consumer preferences, maybe manufacturing priorities, design trends. If you know how to look for those underlying patterns, it encourages a kind of critical thinking, really, about what actually drives popularity, going beyond just, oh, that one's number one.
And I guess this raises an important question for you listening right now. The next time you come across a list or a ranking that seems pretty straightforward, could be top cars, popular vacation spots, whatever, what other hidden insights, maybe unexpected trends or underlying motivations might you uncover if you just pause and look a bit deeper? What surprising patterns might you find that actually tell a much bigger story about us?